Hello, Tauruses, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for April 8th through the 14th of 2019. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cannot and will not resonate with all of you. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and if you haven't, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can check out all the extended readings and other content that I'll be putting out, especially artistic content on my Patreon, and all that information on, joining my Patreon or booking a private reading with me is right below this video in my description box. Okay, guys? All right, Tauruses, be sure to check out your weeklies as well as your monthlies for April 2019 for all your other placements as well, because we are not just our sun sign, and it's very important to remember that. Alrighty, so Taurus, let's check out your general energy for this week. Getting closer to the sun in your sign, yeah! Alright, let's check this out. We're starting actually the week off with the moon changing from Taurus to Gemini, so that's pretty nice over the weekend and into the 8th, which is Monday. So let's see. Taurus, your general energy for April 8th to the 14th. And guys, I know I haven't been able to take off my nail polish in forever. For those of you who are always like, wow, what's happened to her nails? I literally have tried everything to get this nail polish off. It will not come off. So if anyone has any tips, please give me some tips, because I have tried everything. I don't know why it won't come off. It's making me crazy. I'm about to go and pay somebody to take it off of me. Anyways, general energy this week for my Tauruses. Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so it's kind of a Virgo type energy here of, getting the work done, getting everything done as much as, like step by step, like completing all your small goals, getting all the little things done, all that side work, all the things that make up a bigger goal, honestly, in terms of work, money, pushing forward on things. So again, we could be doing all those little things that build up to big goals for us, big moves, especially in terms of work, career, money. We're doing a lot of work this week in terms of that. We're also setting some long-term goals. We're working through things here. So it's very work-oriented, goal-oriented energy there. This is my Hermetic Tarot, by the way. Let's check out what's coming in for general life and career for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do check out your April 2019 monthly reading. A lot of big energy, big messages for how you guys are going to be doing in this Aries season. And again, all my extended readings are on Patreon. So let's see. We'll see how Patreon works out. I'm never really good. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys. 10 of Cups this week. Wow. Okay. What is coming through for my Taurus is April 8th through the 14th in general life and career. Whoa, guys. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I am loving it. These are really beautiful new beginnings. Oh my god. Okay. A lot of love, a lot of people that support you there with the 10 of Cups. A lot of emotional satisfaction. Wow, you guys are really just getting it this week. I'm going to pull some clarifiers now, because I don't feel like there's anything else that wants to come out. Yeah, I'm going to stop at 4. I don't think there's a 5th one this week, but let's see. I'm going to spread these out, and we're going to take a better look at them, okay? Wow, guys, amazing. I'm loving this. Thank God. Aries energy was kind of blocked this week, so we'll see how this is for you. Clarify what's bringing up the 10 of Cups in terms of their general lives, career, jobs, money this week. My Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify what's bringing up the 10 of Cups for them this week. Ooh, 5 of Swords. You guys are overcoming something. It feels like we overcome some sort of defeat. It feels like we're coming on the other side of it. Coming out, the victor. The 5 of Swords can mean, yeah, a fight, but it can also mean, that we're pushing through something. I always see it as very combative, but yeah, I'm going to get there. 2 of Pentacles. Sorry, actually, this is more over here, but I'm going to look at that 2 of Cups as well, because I wasn't focusing on it yet. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Clarify the energy of the 2 of Cups here. Yeah, it feels like if we've been juggling and been like, I don't even know when I'm going to stop having to juggle like this. When am I going to finally hit where I'm supposed to and be satisfied with my work? And this is all going to pay off, because it feels like I've been fighting battles and losing. There's harmonious change here, because you guys have been working your butt off, because we've been juggling our lives to the max lately. So let's see what 2 of Cups is here. Clarify the 2 of Cups for general life And career for my Tauruses this week. Feels like maybe a partnership. New beginnings, new partnerships. Yeah, what's going on here for 2 of Cups? Why can't I just get one card today? What is going on? These decks have been so slippery. I'm sorry, guys. And also, Mercury's still in its shadow period, so I apologize for all my slip-ups in my words. God, alright. 2 of Cups here. Why can't we just get one out here? What's going on? The Last Judgment. Something's coming forward here. Maybe somebody's coming back around to work with you, to offer you something. You've been juggling on your own. It kind of feels like you're stepping into something here. I'm going to get another clarifier for it. 2 of Cups for my Tauruses this week in general life and career. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, there it is. Okay, I was like, I know this has something to do with work, though. Yeah, it feels like somebody might be coming back to work with us on something. So if you were waiting, if you tried to, collaborate with somebody, if you were hoping, to become partners with somebody in terms of work because you really like the way that they work, it seems like whatever you guys are doing together, whatever you have been trying to complete here, they're impressed. They want to come over and offer you something. Judgment to me it's a very transformational card in this deck. It's, obviously just filled with so much here. And it's also, again, bring out your dead card. It's looking at, what no longer serves us as we push forward. What can we change here? And it does feel like some of us are taking on a partner, taking on something here, and it's a massive shift here. It's bringing in new beginnings with the Princess of Wands. Let me also get the 6 of Wands up in there before we get into anything else here. Let's see. Princess of Wands, 6 of Wands. Clarify the message of the Princess of Wands and the 6 of Wands here for my Tauruses. April 8th to 14th of 2019, general life and career. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. We're getting there, guys. Be really proud of yourself this week. Lord of material gain. You're gaining something. In terms of money, we're getting new offers. We're having new foundations built here. But we must be ready to release one of these pentacles. We have to stop juggling. We're going to stop juggling at some point because we're getting an offer that's giving us, oh my God, we're getting there, guys. So, I feel like we've been talking about the 4 of Wands for a while, about, getting to whatever our goal is. And your goal has changed, Taurus. Things have changed for you for sure. And when we view that 4 of Wands, what is it now? What is our ultimate happy place, where we're not worried about work. We're not worried about, making money, where things just kind of seem to flow and work out. And, it's like, it's wonderful because that's what work is to us. We want to enjoy it, love it, be happy about it. And it's like we're getting there this week. We're having material gains that put us on the path to triumph, success, possibly in the limelight. We're hearing from people, wow, I'm proud of you. I can't believe you've done this. It's really exciting to see you grow this way or see you do this. Whatever you guys are starting this week, somebody's backing you or you're stepping in. If this isn't a partner coming in here, in terms of work or in terms of somebody to work with who is going to help you get there and really, benefit your situation in terms of work, especially in terms of money, offers coming in. I just think that if it's not somebody else and this is you really stepping into your power, stepping into a place in terms of work that you've wanted to get to for a very long time, possibly. There's major transformation and it's all bringing in money, abundance, happiness, perfected work, victory, material gain. So nothing negative there. And again, guys, if you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. These are just general readings. Let's pull a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you now for a message of advice from Spirit. Message of advice from Spirit for my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle. Alright, let's see. For my Tauruses, advice for them this week. Advice from their higher selves, from Universal Spirit. Anyone and anything that needs to come through for my Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this week. What do they need to know for advice this week? Ooh, midnight, the most magical hour of all. Wow, guys, this is amazing. So yeah, if you think that things are difficult right now, we're feeling stuck, we're feeling stunted, things feel kind of difficult, we're in a transformative period. We're having the universe kind of come in here and sort of push us through this, sort of push these things forward. So whether you think it's happening or not, it's going to be happening soon. Don't worry about it. Why can I not find this dang card? Okay. The most magical hour of all. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. Okay, guys? So, whether we're feeling dark or happy or however we're feeling right now, we're having our darkest hour, but the light is returning. It's important to recognize, living in the moment, understanding what we need to learn from these moments of pause as we, step into all these new possibilities. They're going to start, appearing to us, whether, it is this week or next week. Timing is fluid, but it's happening very soon. Let's look at love for you guys. Love for my Tauruses, singles, couples, all my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in terms of romance, in terms of love here, where they need to know. What will be happening this week? Can they expect to go on in their love lives, romantic lives, singles, couples for April 8th through the 14th? Eight of Wands, yeah, a lot of movement forward. What is coming up here for them? Taurus is in love this week. Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Alright, love. There's a lot of energy flying around, a lot of movement, so make sure we're not arguing for no reason and over stupid petty things. And as I say that, this stupid bug that keeps getting stuck in the AC machine over here, the AC unit, it keeps getting stuck in there. And it goes away, and then it comes back. It's like, blah, 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 and it just feels annoying. It feels frustrating. It's like, okay, things were so quiet and nice. They're moving forward, and I'm annoyed. Why are you coming back here and saying this? Why are you saying that? That's questions that you're saying, things that you're probably saying out loud this week. Okay, and there's the King of Cups. I feel like there's one more. Death. Woo! Okay, alright. Didn't mean to, yell there, but, didn't expect that one. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords here for my Tauruses in love this week. Love and relationships. Let me get some coffee. Clarify what the Eight of Wands and Five of Swords mean. Alright, we get the Ten of Coins for Eight of Wands there. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Tauruses for love. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Knight of Swords. Clarify the Three of Wands for love for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this week. I think we'll see progression in terms of love. You have Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Cups, the Death card. Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. I'm going to get one more because that one kind of came out under it. You guys have a lot of transformation. You and Aries both had the Death card come up. Yeah, pay attention. I think this is something that maybe came up during, oh my god, now I'm annoyed again because I'm hearing that buzz. So I just feel like some of you guys are kind of annoyed this week. I feel like some of us, again, with that Five of Swords, we're trying to push forward through something, but there's so much energy and communication. Again, we could also be getting offered something big in terms of love, a new offer, something. And if you're in a relationship, this is something good. It's transformational, though. It is transforming the relationship, and it does have to do with some illusory energy in terms of our dreams, our hopes, something that maybe came out during around April 5th, that the new moon in Aries. And maybe, we do have those two. We have the Libra full supermoon that happened in March, and then we have another Libra full moon. I think it's the 19th the 19th of April here. So I think that what's happening in between both of those Libra full moon cycles, something is balancing out, something is coming in here. And I think that, you know, yes, the Aries full moon is kind of pushing that forward. Sorry, the Aries new moon is pushing that forward, offering something here. So I think that from that new moon, we were able to kind of see a real push forward in terms of clarity, in terms of, you know, where we want to go, where we're headed here, clarification of our own goals, of what we really want. Because again, if we're not clarified in what we're putting out into the universe, we're not going to bring anything clarified in. We're not going to bring in what we want. So yeah, there could be a need to push forward. I mean, yeah, the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords could mean that, you know, somebody says something kind of harsh, or, you know, we come across as kind of rude, either in a text or call or just communication with our loved one or someone we want to be with, and it could cause a fight. But we do see progression through that. If there are disagreements to be had, we need to communicate it, and we need to communicate about these things, about what our Ten of Coins is here. This is generational stuff. It does feel like we're working through, maybe that's why a lot of Tauruses have been feeling really deep in terms of love, feeling really stuck, really stagnant, really kind of almost sad, almost like they can't push forward into, you know, where they want to go. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Coins says, I do think that we're communicating, you know, we're working through. There's a lot of momentum towards our goals here when the Eight of Wands shows up. There's passion, there's communication that moves very freely. And that's at the very beginning of your week. So being able to, it kind of feels like the cork was unblocked, or, you know, the dam comes down and finally all that water comes rushing through. That's kind of what this feels like. It feels like we've had kind of the tide coming out, and now it's kind of coming back in to throw us in, like very quickly, having a lot of stuff happen, a lot of transformation, a lot of movement forward. If you want to see progression in a relationship, it can happen this week. They can really solidify. Someone is emotionally maturing and talking about their dreams, their goals this week. It could be you guys. It could be that you're dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign here. But I'm feeling more Scorpio because I do see the Death card. However, it's about transformation. It's about, you know, we want fulfillment here. When the moon shows up, there is this confusing energy here, but there's also this desire for fulfillment, desire for happiness, desire for something more. And you know, we need to keep our feet on the ground in this energy, because these are both very Piscean, illusory energy cards here. Our fantasies can seem really weird, seem really real, almost real enough to take us away. However, with the Seven of Wands reversed in death, we have to be willing to transform in order to make those a reality. So yes, our dreams are here and they are very illusory, and we're needing to keep our feet on the ground. But at the same time, it's saying to submit to this energy, because you can solidify this and bring these things to life. What is it that you want? What is it that we've been wanting, you know, to bring up in our life here that we're almost afraid to go for? It's saying that this week, open yourself up to it. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting the need to go for what you truly want in terms of love. Make the transformation, whether that be to end a relationship and go for something new, or to tell your partner, you know, what this all means to you. Or even if you are single, you might be finding that you're emotionally maturing here, that you're moving forward, and that if you really want love, that there needs to be some efforts put in here, that we're working through things that have probably been in past lives, issues that are coming from past lives, because Ten of Coins can mean generational issues, things that have come up through our lives, through our past lives and into this life. You know, we're working through this, and we need to fight through this to communicate. It's issues with communication that we are working through this week. We are solidifying relationships. We're figuring out what this all is to us. What is our happily ever after? What is it that really holds value in terms of love for us? And God, I hope you guys can't hear that buzzing. And it's like during all of this, you guys are trying to find the energy to deal with the little things. You're finding the energy to deal with all those little annoyances and to work through anything that kind of like irks you. So if you guys are in a relationship and you fight a lot, or there's miscommunication, you guys are like, oh my God, try not to snap, try not to snap, try not to snap when they say this. Instead, work through this. We can come to conclusions by figuring out different ways to communicate, by transforming the relationship, by really opening our heart about what it is that we want, about what it is that we consider fulfillment in love, and what it is that we need. Whether that be to yourself, your partner, or even to a friend that can help you. Let's pull some cards for singles and couples. All right, Taurus singles. Taurus singles. What do my Taurus singles need to know for April 8th through the 14th of 2019? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, keep an open mind, keep an open heart. I think a lot of people that Tauruses are coming in contact with in terms of relationships, love interests, are really not the people that we usually go for, not the energies that we usually go for, because Taurus and Uranus has shaken things up and said, but that's not what you need. What you need is this. So keep an open mind. And then couples are heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Discuss the things that you haven't been. Discuss what you need to here. Tell them about your real dreams, your hopes, where you see this relationship going. And make sure you guys are on the same page. If you're not, there is room for transformation, okay? All right, Tauruses. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know, what was I going to say? Let me know how it resonates in the comments. And do check out your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and your other weeklies, as well as your April 2019 monthlies. And also check out your yearly reading, which is for 2019 all the way through 2020, okay? So, well, not through all the way through, but to 2020. I feel like people get confused about that, but it's just 2019 to 2020 yearly reading, so check that out as well. If you guys want to book a private reading or join my Patreon, all that information is right below this video in the description box. Thank you, Tauruses, so much for all of your support, and I'm wishing you absolutely nothing but blessings this week, okay? Thank you.